related products. I have to search for this category ID related products and return them. That means products list. Products list is present in our data. That means here I have to, I need data also. Then I will create another private data. This is coming from data service, because our products data is in data service. Now what we need to do here, so what we need to configure and do here is, here I am I have to search for that particular category ID in the products list and return the products. That means I will create public products. Products is an array. It should contain the products that belong to that category ID. Then what we have to do here, this dot products. This dot products is equal to, it is an array. How you will search for this particular ID inside the products collection? We know filter command. That means what we do now, so we will use this dot data dot get products. It will get the array of products. In that get products, we will use filter command. X implies x dot category ID is equal to this dot the category ID you collected from parameter. That means you are searching whether the product's category ID is matching with the category ID you collected as route parameter. That means this category ID is we collected from route parameter. We are searching for the products whose category ID belongs matching with the category ID passed in the route URL. That means now this products contains the list of products that belongs to that particular category. Now we have to just print these products. We have to just print the products. So let's see how we can print the products. That means let's go to the products list now, HTML. In the products list HTML, I need to just print the products. So that means I'm creating here products list, and I will use an ordered list and list item. This should be generated. So ng for, so let item of products. And here temporarily I am creating a simple name. Just I am printing the name. That means item. So item dot name. That means the product name will be printed. So because this item is a product type, so that it should print the product details, and product details have name, price, and other details. Now initially you can see here, I click browse categories. So browse categories, it will get electronics, footwear. I click on footwear, only footwear products will come. That's good. You can go back, navigation back, how to do, I will tell you. Here I click browse categories, I say electronics, then electronics products will come. That means we are filtering and accessing the data. Actually, what's happening now? From categories, you are transporting data to products. In products, we are collecting it and we are using it. That means we are transporting data through the parameter and we are collecting through that parameters. So that means here, suppose in the URL, if I type categories of 1 and hit enter, the first category products will come. If I type categories of 2, then second category related products will come. So you can configure in this way. That means now what we have done is, so we created a simple navigation and transporting the data also through navigation. So that we can collect it and we can use in some other location. We can configure and use it in some other location. So that means now what we are doing here is, so we are defining, the path, the route paths. Two important are there. One is categories. It will get the list of categories. Another categories with parameter, it will return the products. It will return the products, and we can search and display the products. So what we have to do here, so observe here, we have to go to categories list dot component dot ts. Here we need to collect the list of all categories. So let's collect the list of all categories, and that we are doing from the data service. From the data service we are accessing. So what we are doing is through the data service, we are collecting the categories and we are storing in this. Okay, let's present those categories also. That means we have to present categories list dot component dot html. In that HTML, we need to present all the categories. Okay, but we are presenting these categories as a link. So, and the link is expecting the category ID to be passed in the URL, and category name is displayed here. Now what we have to do is we need to configure, so the path, go to path, router app hyphen routing dot module dot ts. In app routing module, we have to define the two important paths. In the app routing module, already the path is there. We need to add these two paths now additionally. One path is for accessing the categories. Another path is for accessing the categories, products belong to that particular category based on that particular ID. Okay, now that means now when ID is passed, this products list component will come. Then we have to go to products list dot component dot ts. We have to collect the category ID there and search. In this, what we have to do is we need to do two things. One is we have to collect the category ID parameter by using activated route. Second, we need to search for this in the products data by using filter, and whether category ID related categories are there or not, products are there or not, and just we have to present it. So that means we need to just present this. So what we have to do is products list dot component dot html, and here we are presenting the list of all the products. We are presenting the list of all products here. So it is there. That means the products list component is available here. Now, one more point is you have to define the path. That means we have to go to, so app.component.html and add a link, a router link. We need to add a router link here. That means in the app component, we need to add this router link, which will get the categories. From there, you can get others. Browse categories. When I click on this browse categories, then it will get the list of categories. And I click on any category, then it will get the products. Now, one more point is, when I click on this product, the product details should come. When I click on the product details should come. And very important, that product details should come in this page itself. That means in this page itself, the product details should come. That is the key point here. That means inside the current path, you need another navigation. That means previously what happening? From one component, it is going to another component and showing the details. Now, when I click on this, then it should display in the same component. That means for the current component, inside the component, you want navigation. Now, up to now, from one component to another component, we have defined navigation. Now we need navigation within the component. I click on the product, then it has to get me and display that. That means now what we have to do is, now we need to configure. We have to configure child routes. Actually, child routes are used to are used